friends. So today we're going to talk about matching and the way that we can tell if things match. So for me to show you what matching looks like, I'm going to be using these different pictures of community helpers as well as the same pictures cut out. So when we look for things to match, we need them to be exactly the same. So if we're looking at some of these, we'll pick one that's really easy first. This baker, so he's the community helper that bakes things. He's holding bread and he's wearing a big white hat. And when we look at all these pictures of who we have here, only one of these people is wearing a big white hat. Is it this one? Is this a white hat? No. What about this hat? Is this a white hat? No. About this one. Right. So we know that they match because they're exactly the same. There's nothing different. So if we do another one, let's see if I can find a good one. All right. This is a crossing guard, and she is the community helper that helps you get to school safely. So she is wearing red shoes, an orange vest, and she has very dark hair. So now we're going to look at all of our community helpers and see. I see two people in orange vests, and I see those same two people also have very dark hair. What else did we say about her? What did we talk about being red? Her shoes, that's right. So let's look at our two people in orange vests with dark hair. Does this one have red shoes? No, no red shoes. So that means it matches this one. We'll cover it up and see, are they exactly the same? That's right, friends, they are. So let's try another one. This time, I'm going to choose the librarian. Okay, so she has on a pink sweater, she's holding a book, and she's wearing glasses. She's the community helper that helps us find books at the library. So now let's look at all of our community helpers and see who matches. So I see two people wearing glasses. Right here, he's wearing glasses. And right here, she is also wearing glasses. And they're both holding a book. But what did we say about her sweater? It was pink, right? So is this guy wearing a pink sweater? No. So is she wearing a pink sweater? That's right. So that's where our librarian matches. All right, we're going to go through the rest of them now that we understand how to look for them, okay? So this is a firefighter. He's wearing yellow and he's standing next to a fire hydrant. On our page here, I see two people wearing yellow. See this one and this one. So this one has some fruits and vegetables. So that looks like a farmer. And this one is standing next to a fire hydrant. So which one matches our fireman? Good job, friends. That's right. Our fireman matches our fireman. Next, I have this person in scrubs. So scrubs are a kind of clothing that all the medical professionals wear, meaning doctors, nurses, different dentists wear these, and they're just special clothes that they wear to work at all the hospitals and doctors' offices. So this is the doctor. We know he's the doctor because he has the chart and he's wearing a stethoscope. So if we look at all of our community helpers, I see two people in scrubs. I see this one down here and this one up here. But what made him the doctor? His stethoscope, right? What he uses to listen to your heart and your breathing. So this one down here, does he have a stethoscope? No stethoscope. So that means this is the doctor. Let's see if they match. They do. Good job. All right. So next, let's talk about another medical professional. This one is the dentist. So the dentist is the special doctor that looks after your teeth and everything in your mouth. So that's the dentist. Now he has something very special on his head, and that's his lamp. So to find him, let's look at all of our community helpers and see which ones have things on their heads. So we have the nurse that's wearing a scrub cap. Is that a mirror? Is that a light? No, it's not a lamp. Then we have the police officer. She's wearing a hat, but is that a lamp? No. And then we have our firefighter. He has something on his head. That's a helmet, so it's not a lamp. Our farmer's wearing something on her head. That's a hat, not a lamp. Oh, here's a dentist. Is he wearing a lamp? That's right. Let's see if they match. Great job. They match perfectly. All right. Let's see who we have next. Who remembers who this is? That's right. He's our soldier. So our soldier has on his combat boots and he's wearing a green uniform. So let's look at our page and see the green uniforms that our community helpers are wearing and find the one that's wearing combat boots. So we have this green uniform right here. Is he wearing combat boots? No, no combat boots. Then we have this green uniform here, but is he wearing combat boots? No. So we have one more green uniform. Is he wearing combat boots? He is. So that must mean he is our soldier. Let's see, do they match up? They do. Perfect. Great job, friends. Let's see who we have left. We have another green uniform. Now, this green uniform is scrubs. Remember, we talked about medical professionals wearing scrubs, but this is not a doctor because he doesn't have the stethoscope on him, right? The picture of our doctor has a stethoscope. This is our nurse, and this nurse is really easy to find because of this pink and green scrub cap. So let's look at our page and see where can we find a nurse. I see two hats that have green. I see this one, the green baseball cap, and then I see this one, the pink and green scrub cap. So which one matches? Is it this one or this one? That's right, it's the one down here. They are both nurses wearing scrub caps and green scrubs. Next, we have two people wearing hats. One is wearing a police hat, so that must be our policeman. And then one is wearing a baseball cap, and this is our farmer. So they both have hats, but they're very different hats. So first, we'll match the policewoman, then we'll match the farmer. So first, we need to match the policewoman. We need to look for someone in a uniform wearing a police hat, and she's also carrying a teddy bear. So where in the bottom half of this page do you see a police officer? That's right, friends, right there. So first, we matched our police officer. Then we had to match our farmer. That's right. So let's find our farmer. Only one person here is holding vegetables. There are two people holding food. We have the baker who's holding bread and the farmer who's holding vegetables. So that's where our farmer matches. We have two left. We have the hairstylist and the garbage collector. Which one is this? The garbage collector, right, because he has the trash can next to him. So where do we match the garbage collector? I see an orange vest. Is it this one? They're not the same. Where's the other orange vest? Right here. That's our garbage collector. So we have one community helper left, and that is our hairstylist. So she is holding in her hand hair cutting scissors. Who is holding hair cutting scissors? See a couple people holding things. She's holding a book, but we're looking for hair cutting scissors. And he's holding a chart, but we're looking for hair cutting scissors. Where do you see the hairstylist? Good job. That's our hairstylist. So that's how we work on matching, friends. We find two things that look exactly the same, and those are the ones that match. I want you to go and find two things that match in your house. I know I have a lot of things that match in my house. I have matching pairs of socks. I have books that are the same. I have matching pens and matching pencils that are exactly the same. I also have right here that I can show you matching paper clips. So these two are exactly the same. They're both pink paper clips. But if I pick up this one, are they matching? They're similar. They're both paper clips, but are they the same? So they don't match. So I want you to find me something that matches and send me a picture so I can see what you found that matches. All right, friends, I hope you had fun doing our community helper matching, and I can't wait to see your matching things later. Bye!